Cole Rubin, and we're members of the broadcasting team.
So how's the weather been? Oh wait, that's right, we've been inside the building for 2 days straight.
Well, inside the building, it's a cool 72.5 degrees. The humidity is low, and the chance of rain inside the building is 0%. However, you can expect flash flooding today from the tears of your seniors, like myself.
Before we begin, let's hear a word from our sponsor, who are not actually our sponsors for this video at the conference yet.
Hey, you know what drives civic engagement? Some say it's passion, others say it's duty. I say it's go-go squeeze, fruit on the go, apple cinnamon flavor. That's the good stuff.
Thank you, Ryan. Day 1 of KYA started in cluster, and by a cluster, I mean a large amount of people running out of the doors due to the fire alarm.
After the fire, everyone returned to their regularly scheduled programming. Advisors and delegates headed to the Crown Ballroom for opening session.
We heard some amazing speech from Joe Hedinger and the rest of our POs.
The last piece of advice I have for you guys today is a quote by Jimi Hendrix. Though my favorite quote by him is, "Excuse me while I kiss the sky." The quote I have today is better suited for this conference. Knowledge speaks, wisdom listens. Once you start speaking, you are unable to listen. Though I previously said to get up on stage and speak your mind, I also want you to know that it never hurts to listen to someone else's point of view. To acknowledge their way of life and why they believe the things they are saying. To learn about someone else is just as important as presenting yourself to them.
When the Commonwealth were at dinner, Bluegrass had their first debates.
While this was going down, our team had the opportunity to pull aside members of our special programs like Cabinet Secretaries, Lobbyists, and Supreme Court, and Media Corps.
Hello, and today we are here with lobbyist Maggie Comp.
Today I'm here with Matthew Johnson.
Today we are here with Owen. Currently I'm here with Megan Pierce, Associate Justice of the Supreme Court. Today we are here with Owen, and he is a Cabinet Secretary. What do you do as a Cabinet Secretary?
As the Cabinet Secretary for Economic Development, I pretty much review all sorts of bills that fall under that broad category.
So what is your favorite part about being a Cabinet Secretary?
Definitely being able to go around and speak on bills that are all related to the topic I'm most passionate about.
Today we are here with lobbyist Maggie Comp. Could you tell us a little bit about what bills you're lobbying for?
So I'm lobbying for Commonwealth Bill number 27, and it's about denying parole to convicted felons of murder and manslaughter in the first degree who refuse to disclose the location of a body. And we basically want to make sure that they can't get out early while the families are suffering and have no closure from their loved one being viciously murdered.
What are some of your techniques for lobbying for this bill?
I basically just tell people what it's about, and I try to say, hey, this is good because, and then try to talk to them about their opinions and make sure that they agree, and then try to get their take on the bill as well, because I don't want it to just be my words coming out of their mouth, even though that's what day 2 is for. But regardless.
Thank you very much. Now I'm here with Sarah Peterson, Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. Sarah, could you give us some insight on the Supreme Court?
Of course. So I think the Supreme Court is KYA's biggest hidden secret. So the Supreme Court is a relatively small program. I'd say there's less than 50 people in it. And basically you have a bunch of advocate teams. So the case at bar this year is Story v. Massey, which is basically analyzing the legality of drug testing in schools. So each team is given a side to argue, and then they have 15-minute arguments for their case in front of all the justices.
Why are you passionate about the Supreme Court?
So before starting the Supreme Court program, I was always a bill author. And while that fulfilled me, it felt like there wasn't enough fact-based time to dive into arguments and stuff you want to see done. And so I started Supreme Court my sophomore year, and I was hooked by it. I was reading the case packet, and it just made me so excited in a way KYA had never made me.
So what's your favorite part of the Supreme Court?
My favorite part is probably getting to see all of the awesome different arguments people come up with, because even though it's just one case, there's such a variety of takes that the teams have on it.
Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.
Thanks.
Today I'm here with.
Caleb Sargent.
He is a media representative for Rowan County High School. Could you tell me a little bit about your role in the Media Corps?
Well, my role in Media Corps is that I am doing photography in Media Corps. So I am the person that goes around and takes pictures and in all different houses and Senate committees, and I'll be taking them tomorrow in Frankfurt at the Capitol.
So why did you join the Media Corps?
I joined the Media Corps because my dad has had a long, lived passion for photography, and I've been wanting to get into photography, and I just got this camera 3 days ago and decided I wanted to be in Media Corps for KYA. So I've always wanted to do it, but I've never had the chance to, so now I'm glad I finally get the chance to my senior year.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Caleb.
Shout out to Media Corps being the best program at KYA.
Whoop, whoop. Around 8 p.m., we had a press conference with our governor. Many questions from media, as well as questions from the Instagram live stream, were answered.
Anything from thoughts on the current political climate to what restaurant you'd be.
Don't be a stranger. Talk to people. Really, I think that's the best part of the YMCA, because you can strip the YMCA away from but at its bare roots, you can take all the debate, all the speeches, all that out. But at its bare roots, it's just about making friends and being diverse and meeting new people and being accepting, not judging. It's all about the people. The people make it. There's a place in Baghdad, Kentucky called B&N Food Market, and that is a little hole-in-the-wall diner place mixed with a gas station. Best brisket you will ever have in your entire life. I still dream. The brisket is amazing. Oh my goodness.
We unround at the closing ceremony with our first Y song of the conference.
From there, the docket for Day 2's Capitol visit was released. Day 2 started early for our officers and the blue tag delegates.
At the Capitol, multiple bills were debated and most were passed. Let's hear about some bills.
Hi, today we're here with Luke, Stewart, and Coleman. They are the bill authors for Commonwealth Bill number 10. Would you like to tell me a little bit about your bill?
Sure. So our bill is about tort reform in Kentucky, which is similar to insurance rates and premiums in Kentucky.
So essentially, what does your bill do?
So our bill is creating a cap of $500,000, which you can sue for as the maximum amount for non-economic damages and medical malpractice lawsuits. And so the reason we're doing this is to try and lower the premiums for practicing medicine in Kentucky.
Okay, what was your favorite part about writing this bill?
Probably the research. You learned a lot of interesting things about medical malpractice lawsuits throughout the years, surprisingly.
Okay, thank you. Have a great day.
This just in, Kentucky's newly elected governor was found at the Capitol.
Well, I've participated in KYA for 6 years, and I'm about to become Kentucky's next governor. So KYA was an important part of not only my childhood and young adult life, but also an important part of informing me about what government not only does, but could be.
Today we're here with Serenity. She's a last year delegate. What was your favorite KYA memory?
Definitely the charter bus last year. My bus driver's name was Jim, and he was really cool.
All right, how do you feel about this being your last KYA conference?
I'm really sad because it's been a really great time, but I'm happy that I made a lot of memories and a lot of friends along the way.
Being my fellow anchor's senior year, meaning it's his last year, what is your favorite Y memory?
Well, it would have to be probably during my sophomore year, and it was when there were all these new bluegrass delegates that came into my delegation, and they didn't really know what KYA was all about, and I wanted to like help them I wanted to show them the ropes pretty much, and by the end of the conference, like they loved KYA, and then it was at the end party during the mixer, and we just had like a blast, and like I think I just like impacted them and like got their passion into KYA.
Awesome. So what advice would you give to any future KYA delegates looking to join the Media Corps?
I would just say it's best to just branch out. Like when I first started my junior year, I was like terrified to just really get involved, but then like now you see me now, I'm in front of cameras, and I didn't really think I could do that, honestly. So I would just say like, just go out of your comfort zone and just find what you enjoy, and like you may just find a passion out of it.
Well, that's it. Signing off, it's Brett Phelps.
Signing out for the last time, and I'm Cole Rubin.
See you later.